What's good, Daily Squad? It's your guy, Westside Daily, back with another video. Look, I know it's been a minute since I got in front of this camera and talked to y'all. I apologize for that, but once I fill y'all in on what's been going on, it's gonna all make sense. Before we get started, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on this video. I got some explaining to do. First thing first, let me be transparent and say that these last couple months, like these last 3 months specifically, have definitely been terrible. We had Hurricane Burl in July. I went without power, water, and food for 2.5 weeks, technically. I only stayed out there for 3 days. After 3 days, I was like, nah, I gotta get up out of here. So for the remainder amount of time that I was without power and water, I was displaced and just feeling uncomfortable. On top of that, before I left, my apartment flooded. I was unsure of if my stuff was gonna be okay. Like it was a lot of emotions around that time. Luckily, once I had power and water again, I seen that all my stuff was pretty much okay for the most part, so I can't complain. But like I said, in that period, I really was just feeling mentally drained. I was stressing out. I felt like it had to be some bigger plan, it had to be some bigger picture, and I just wasn't seeing it at that time. I had a situation going on with my job where like it was just weird behavior coming from management. Like it was just weird all around. Found out some things that really just attacked the character and the perception of, how I held my manager and things like that. Like, it was just bad. So I knew it was time to get up out that situation. Put my 2 weeks in, did not have no plan in motion. Luckily, I serve a God that provides. So the day after I put in my 2-week notice, I went ahead and had another opportunity, so everything was good. Fast forward to now, I've moved, got a new apartment. I'm in a whole other city. I'm back in my hometown. Might give y'all an apartment too. I've never done it. I always said I'm gonna do it and I never do. I'm trying to become more like of a man with intention. Like if I say I'm gonna do something, that's what I'm gonna do. So with this apartment, y'all for sure can get a tour. Right now, ain't really much in here as I can hear. Like it just sound echoey. Like it ain't nothing in this room. But more importantly, I just wanted y'all to know that I'm okay mentally. I'm okay physically. I'm okay emotionally. I'm in a way different headspace. A very positive, a more positive headspace. Like I'm just ready to get back to work, to be real with you. Like, I'm ready to really give this thing 110%. I know I probably said that in the past, but, the beauty of progression is the fact that you learn from what you didn't do. You learn from the mistakes that you made so that when you do it again, you can implement the knowledge that you've received so that you won't make those mistakes again. And that's exactly where we are right now. I don't know if y'all can tell the difference in quality, but I'm using the Sony ZV-10. I think that's the one I got. Yeah, using that. I really rock with the Sony Fire, I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna keep this video short. I just wanted to give y'all a life update to let y'all know that everything is okay with me. I will be dropping more videos. I do have a lot of things cooking up, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a different headspace now, so a lot of the things that I wanted to do that fell short, not even just at my own hand, but because I didn't have the resources that was needed, that's X'd out. I definitely want to bring the sandwich shop back. I got a lot more fire reactions coming up. It's a lot of great content that's been getting put out. I kind of want to do something since spooky season is here. It's October, so I kind of want to do some content, revolving around that. But I got music. I got music coming out. I know a lot of people that rock with the music that I put out, so I got some music coming out. I got some dope collabs, hopefully, coming out. So that's just kind of where I'm at. I got some gaming content. Like I really want to do this to the fullest capacity and be content with the fact that I am trying my hardest. I am committing to the things that I'm saying I'm gonna do, and just holding myself accountable. Like I think that's something that everybody battles with, accountability. I feel like once you kind of get to that point where you can't blame nobody else but yourself for things either going the way you want them to go or not going the way that you want them to go, I think it makes, like I say, evolution and progression just a lot more easier. Like I feel like we're so used to wanting to, like by default, we want to blame everybody and point fingers everywhere else except back at ourselves. So I miss doing this though, man. I started doing some everyday short form content on like TikTok and IG with fashion and things like that. I never really posted them on YouTube, but I really want to get into that again too. The short form content. I really want to get into. I just had it in my head and I'm drawing a blank. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous, man. Like I know it probably seems like I'm coming off natural, but I'm nervous. I'm nervous as hell. Lifestyle content, that's the blank that I drew. I want to start doing more lifestyle-oriented content on the channel. I feel like that's kind of where I am in life, if that makes sense. I feel like life is what's attractive in the content space, so I definitely want to kind of give y'all more insight on life, whether it be just day-to-day content or whether it be just things that I think about, like speaking on issues with consistency or mental health issues and things like that. Like I want to talk about all of that, and hopefully, like I said, with the mentality that I have, I think it's gonna be possible. I think I'm gonna be able to push through and produce great content for you guys. Let's see what's new with me. Moving to a new apartment, playing more video games right now. I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I watched some good cinema lately. I just recently seen Alien Romulus. That's the goated horror movie of the year. I started watching the show From. It's decent so far. I finished the first season. It kind of got me toward the end. So hopefully these next two seasons are, hopefully it's a banger. I went into it with the wrong expectations. So like it was a slow burn for me initially, but right around episode 6, it became pretty fire. Yo, y'all seen Netflix is dropping a lot of dope ass animes? I'm definitely excited to see that Devil May Cry anime. I know that's gonna be goated. Dragon Ball Spark and Zero's coming out. Oh my god, that's gonna be fire. I ain't gonna lie, David did his thing on that. But yeah, I think this is about it. If y'all have any recommendations on reactions y'all want me to do, go ahead and drop links. Yeah, I'm back. It's time to take over, man. We're going for that 100K. We're going for that 100K plaque. No cap. That's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you on the next one, Daily Squad.